Tuesday meeting. Just a quick insights to you guys. Primary reason for cancellation trend is continue to be the same in so far 2019 as was the case in 2019. So here actually I got a table of reasons which draw cancellation year wise. So in 2018, the whole 2018, we can see by far, the highest percentage of cancellation actually happened because of results not profitable on a campaign. And second highest percentage of cancellation happened because of results profitable but not enough. So I know we have already seen this before end of the year, earlier in December month. But I just wanted to show this again because so far we concluded January month. January month is typically very rough month. And we should be proud that January 2019 was the best in company history. It was the best month ever in the company history in terms of retention rate. Historically, January was a kind of like 90 to 92%. Such was the rough month because usually, clients, when they concludes a year, they always, take their business decisions to another level. And there are multiple reasons, come in as soon as next year's January month starts. So typically, even in the best companies, I think January month is very challenging one because a lot of clients will simply go away no matter how good you do your job. But January 2019 was close to 95% overall marketing retention rate, which is actually the best year. And we must be proud of that. Rebecca was saying this to me earlier in my one-on-one with her last week that, we always talk about like hitting over 97%, 98% retention rate. And we work hard towards that goal. And our top management always pushes us for that. But I think that doesn't mean that, we should not celebrate small wins. So thank you so much for all of your hard work. I'm proud of, the teamwork we are putting. And absolutely, 2019 retention, 95% was the best ever. Thank you so much, guys, for that. Coming here, so actually the trend is same. The quick insights I wanted to share is the trend is going same so far in 2019 as well, as we have seen 4 cancellation because of results, expectation setting problem, 2 cancellation not profitable on a campaign. Okay, this is little different because 30% was the result not profitable, but 18% this time in January, and 36% was a results expectation setting problem. So for expectation setting problem, now I'll scroll down a little bit and we'll go to this table outlines client versus cancellation reasons. So definitely, which clients actually cancel because of which reason. This table actually outlines that. So we are only looking into results related cancellation in below table for 2018 and 19. So results expectation setting problem 2018. Look at that, 5D Tactical, David Goldsmith, Stone Products, Power Brands, Resume Pandit, Spot on Media. These were the clients where we had done fairly decent job, especially David, 5D Tactical. Then I would definitely say Resume Pandit was also not bad. Power Brands, just in one month they canceled. So, and in 2019, you will notice that Amazing Generators and Open Box and Global Wonderland, 2 of these accounts from PPC side actually canceled because of the same problem. So to address this issue, we are going to make changes in our scope of work to sales team so that they don't actually, bring in projects with the problem of, the expectation. We already tried communicating the revised scope of, PPC. I have shared a few months ago with DS team, and I'm not sure if they are following it or not, but some of the clients which we have gotten and which canceled in the same time, was purely because of expectation setting problem. So expectation setting problem means, obviously, for a fresh business, or take example of established business, if they are hitting certain amount of revenue, obviously to hit a huge amount of revenue or ROI, it takes time. And our clients, some of our clients, unexpectedly start expecting too much from us. Hey guys, give me this much, or else kind of talks starts happening. So it puts us into a pressure, immense amount of pressures, and we have to do either do or die kind of work. So moving forward, we are actually making 3 recommendations. I'll not talk about that in much detail, but we'll actually improve. We'll try to improve with DS team on setting expectations to clients while signing up projects. Second is, these are the clients results not profitable on a campaign. So look at that, Alfit Automotive. I'm sure you guys at least remember some of them: MKM Pool Spa, One Fayed Boutique, Red Tulip Boutique, Rev Gear. You can definitely recall these clients. Actually, we were getting results, but it was not profitable. So this client again canceled. So obviously in 2019, EMA and EVA and JK actually got away because of we were getting results but not profitable. So our profitability goal establishment assignment is geared towards ensuring that we start driving real net profit to client instead of kind of like optimizing campaign with ROAS and not looking into how much client are driving. We need to improve a little bit here. We are definitely improving, but we need to keep improving here. Third and the last one is the results profitable on campaign but not enough. Okay, this was results not profitable on campaign. So we were ultimately not driving net profit. Now these sections we were driving profit to client, that is net profit, but it was again kind of like not enough over time for client. And again, some of them we can recall: Rev Gear falls here, Swim Sport, Vivek, Rev Gear, Adit, you are aware about this. Here results were not poor, to be honest. We were decent, but still seeing client canceling is really hurting. A lot of time it frustrates you. Why they do cancel if we are hitting 3 to 4 or 5 return on ad spend? The simple reason is they are probably not making money in their pocket. So Jane sales this month gone in the same category. Service knows it, and we were in 2018 we were driving brilliant results for clients. But in 2019, I don't know what happened, but December onwards, because of client changes, something started happening and his cost per conversion started going down and he was panicked. And he then decided to cancel. So profitability goal is geared towards just reporting how much net profit we are driving. Are we really driving it or not? If not, then we absolutely start to work aggressively towards improving. So the goal of this table was definitely just to remind you guys that we are actually improving, but we also need to keep improving, because profitability is what mainly drives client cancel. If we could really hit on profitability, then we could really at least improve retention rate to little higher than what we hit as of now. I also want to comment a little bit here on EMA and EVA and JK. Remember guys, when a client sign up and if they are a new business or don't have any AdWords history, and if they give you budget, you should not spend it at the start fully. Don't take a goal of spending full budget unless you are 100% confident that you will make up that spend. My recommendation is always start slow. Don't spend too much. Start watching what kind of search terms you are getting. Are they of good quality or not? I think in EMA and EVA and JK, we spend too much for them. Not too much, I would say. We spend up to the approved budget. But this made them start thinking about like, okay, this is my money going and this is how much I am getting. So, and then they came into mood of really either provide them profit or they'll have to review, the campaigns, and they will have to make the decisions. So when you have a small budget, there's no adverse history. Always start low. Uh, give your confidence, give your trust on campaigns that have high chances of conversions. Shopping, branded remarketing, and start slowly with your bid and budget. Over time, when you keep spending low and start making them revenue, they'll have faith in you. They'll have trust in you. They'll see that we are controlling spend as well as providing them revenue. And over time, you can just make it spend the full budget. Any questions so far?
Yeah, I do have some questions. So sometime allocated, if we are not able to spend the allocated budget, or even the 50% of allocated budget, so that is going to somehow negative impressions going to client mind as well. So
No, we can answer in this situation, like we can say client that, hey client, we don't have much history, and just starting aggressively with Spain will not help us winning the sales. We'll end up spending the budget, but perhaps not in terms of ROI. So we should actually go slowly. I have answered this many times when I was adverse specialist before moving into this position, and a lot of client would ask, the questions, hey guys, why we are not spending money? And my, natural reaction, natural answers used to be, we would probably hurt our results if we will go very aggressively. And a lot of time, they would satisfy with the answers and give us time. Now just take this vice versa. If you end up spending full, you get a good traffic, good quality search terms. But if your conversion column is not very good one, then they'll again start panicking, and they'll have then otherwise questions for you.
I agree.
Yep. So yeah, it's a quite very challenging job, to be honest, because you have goal of delivering the sales as well. But I think starting and going slow with low bid is often a better strategy than just thinking like, let's spend fully aggressive, see the traffic and optimize. No, it will perhaps not make you win, the ROI sooner. Okay, so the trend is continue, and as I said that we must be proud of January. Thank you so much for all that. Let's keep improving, and I'm sure that we'll definitely improve in future. Great. So now coming down to our Tuesday account review call. So just to recap a little bit, we had reviewed so far Stockade Heads in Pomegranate Incorporated. Stockade Heads, here are the numbers that Diksha shared. Perhaps not so good in last 30 days, but we have been really little bit better in so far this month performance, which is really encouraging me. And what exactly we did so far in this one, I just lowered the bid. I simply did nothing, but I just lowered the bid of shopping. And it started making positive impact on ROI. It was not a big job, it was a quickest job. You can see here Stockade Hats. Look at that, $62.90 conversion value, 1.44. It was even little better when you look into, I think, last 7 days, 174. Even in last 3 days, even it is better. I'm closely monitoring this account, and seems like low Spain, not the one best one, but it's certainly far better than if you look into last month. You ended up spending 391, 364 in sale, 0.26 your ROI. And this month, it's definitely better than that. And take a close look into CPC, 53 cent. And last month, it ended up 81 cent. So, your CPC cannot be very aggressive in this case. Otherwise, we're never going to make the profit. So for Stockade Hats, we deployed a lot of changes, but again, that were not helping. So I think we had given a bet on lowering the bid. Let's see how it performs. Pomegranate, Adit, you wanna talk about this?
Yes, Ashok. So if you see current month performance last 7 days, it might look the performance has improved. It's only because on a particular day we got very good revenue portion, and I think it would better if we get uh, revenue and you know diversified in other days. It's only because of 1 day performance we see better performance in last 7 days.
Okay,
Uh,
so
if you talk about
you-
changes, I created a
Mhm.
smart shopping campaign. We made changes in branded campaign. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. We launched a smart shopping campaign. Then we actually deployed positive bid adjustment in performing locations. We had also adjusted a device bid adjustment, and seems like in 7 days in this month, it looks really strong compared to 30 days. Even 14 days also looks pretty decent, right? So these are definitely good ROI. You can check in at what sort of phase as well. Last 30 days, week over week. Perfect. This one is the week of late January 28. And the changes I guess we started making was exactly when did we make the changes? Yeah, 29 onwards. So seems like it looks good, but as Adit you said, we need to wait. We need to wait and see how the changes goes towards later Feb 28. That is 30 days window. But this looks good. So those are the
definitely.
status of what we talked about. Keep working on other due tasks, Adit, as you mentioned.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Next is, have you guys noticed any positive improvement because of profit-based shopping targeting that we are deploying? I got response from Gonzalo, and he said that he only noticed a small difference in closet candy. Gonzalo, you want to talk?
Yeah, yeah, it's correct. Yeah, I see a big, not a big difference, just a few difference. But I don't know if it's that the small difference is related because what I did in my accounts is to create just a separate campaign just for this, just to see how does performance. So yeah, the only difference I see is just in that account.
Okay.
And also what I did and also I see a difference is after I filter by most popular products or most seller products. What I did in that case is to increase not too much, just a little, the bids,
Okay.
and then I could detect a small difference too. So I think right now is very soon just to take a conclusion, but I think it's a possible. I think if we implement this, we can get more sales, but not a lot of sales. I think it's something complementary. I don't know, what do you think?
I agree. I agree. As of now, I think maybe it's too soon, but we don't have too many wins to share. I think other guys would also be agree. Anyone have any kind of like significant performance details want to share for margin? Vivek?
Yeah.
I also noticed.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Vivek.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I also noticed a little bit improvement. I think a cut above boutique. where we implemented this kind of shopping campaign, and I noticed that there is little bit of improvement in last 3 4 days.
Yeah, but I was actually thinking about a cut above boutique, and I think we implemented it on Friday, and on the same day we got a sale, luckily. But then next 2 3 days we didn't get anything. So again, the point here is it might be too soon to conclude that.
Yeah,
Others?
Yeah, so in Plaza Japan, I have implemented that, and the only thing what I realized that can be helpful. Earlier, I was unable to find out what percentage of our ROAS is going to give the profit, and how much where we have to focus on. So right now, I got a very good picture. I have drawn a report for January month, and that gave me the picture how much we have spent and what ROS we need to focus on. So earlier, I was thinking like even 4x or 3x is very good numbers, but later on I got to know that their profit margin is very low. They are working on 17 and 23% margin only. So
Very
that,
good point.
yeah, so that now it is giving me the complete picture, and my focus is to increase the better ROI and only focus on those campaigns which are giving at least 5x ROI.
Great, very good observations, and that's actually our end goal. Trying to hit into the profitability, the real profitability that makes client make money. And thanks Vivek for bringing that. That's actually ultimate goal of why we want to even utilize this profit margin based BD strategy inside shopping campaign, so that we can draw more revenue from high profit items. But it's easier said than done, because we actually need to wait a little bit how shopping responds with this strategy, because we don't know whether Google algorithm will accept the kind of strategy we are trying to deploy with the performance or not. But yeah, no matter even you get performance out of that strategy or not, but at least you have got a clear picture of what we
Yeah,
need to hit
that
on.
is the completely thing where we are able to find out how much we are drawing actual revenue, and on that way we can implement our strategy and where we have to focus more, and what percentage of ROX at least we need to focus on.
Absolutely. So this one is Gonzalo's Closet Candy, and I'm looking into margin-based campaign, 2.12 return on ad spend, and let's look into other normal campaigns. So other normal and shopping. They are 1.87. Wow. But they are in total. But look at smart shopping. It's a 4.77.
Yeah, smart shopping is a great future, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys think that smart shopping should be our #1 priority? Other
For
than
me,
anything
it is
else?
yes. For me, it is yes. I'm already most of my campaign have high priorities is smart shopping.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So, guys, I think your first focus should be smart shopping. If you have a conversion history, so deploy it at first place, then test out this one, like one normal shopping campaign, one profit base. Obviously, smart shopping, when you run a smart shopping, they'll take precedence over other standard shopping or profit margin based shopping campaign. So,
Though in smart shopping, we don't get much option to optimize and much option to do any changes. But yeah, still we do have much way to target different campaigns and different categories or different types to different smart campaigns. So it is better to create a simple single smart campaign. It is better to create multiple smart campaigns and try and deploy with that with the target ROS based campaigns. So a specific category, if you want to target some specific ROS, create a specific campaign and then target it. So if you will go to my campaign like Magnolia or Watch Warehouse, you will be able to see how good it is performing and how the way it is performing well.
Great. Absolutely. I would absolutely suggest running smart shopping as a first priority if you have conversion history, and then deploy others one. Contrary to that, in Pomegranate, looks like Adit, your campaign seems to be normal one is outperforming the smart shopping. But the priority should be that if it does not perform, then pause it or test out other. But I think in 90% to 95%
If you
cases,
are
it
able
will
to
perform.
see there is only one conversions you are getting, whether it is in smart or normal.
Yeah, but the value is where
Yeah,
makes
so
the difference.
it is last 7 days data, so you would have to pick the
14 days, 13 days.
yeah, 30 days at least.
We recently launched it, so we need to wait for this. We only launched it 7 days ago, the day when we discussed this account.
Yeah.
Wait for it, and yeah, we cannot deny smart shopping because it's performing in many cases, definitely not in all. So test it out in other account as well. If you don't see smart shopping, it doesn't take you much time. You only need the logo and banner, launch it if it isn't already there. For a cut above boutique, I wanted to talk that these days when we deployed margin base and we were enthralled by seeing 3 sales on the same day. But look at that, the next 3-4 days there wasn't anything. And I think surveys we reduced beat little bit here on February 5. Let's give it some time with revised beat, because I also made some changes in the feed. In the product description, I have added a bunch of keywords. Actually, we have added the bunch of keywords. So let's give it a time. All right. Anyone else want to talk about profit-based shopping targeting working anywhere?
Well, I have a question. It's not related directly with profit, but it's related with shopping. Do somebody try, because for example, when you set in a new shopping campaign, you can set the campaign as to promote individual products or just like a variety of products. And what I could see is like a new feature. Do somebody try that before?
So you mean showcase shopping?
Well,
When
I'm not sure.
when you create Google Shopping campaign and then move to ad group, you get 2 options. Do you mean that?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think so. I'm not sure the name of that. Sorry.
It's a showcase shopping. I think I got you.
Oh, okay.
So showcase shopping is a new feature definitely, but it's not brand new. Google introduced it a year ago. Via showcase shopping, you can show your product ads to more generic search terms, which people uses to research about products and not ready to buy anything or not in mode of purchasing. Imagine you sell women's shoes, so your standard shopping will tend to show your ads to keywords like women's shoes online, women's shoes on sale, sometimes women's shoes. So those are kind of like long tail terms. Often people search when they are somewhere in purchase mode, right? Now with showcase shopping, Google will try to show your ads towards more generic terms like just shoes or just kind of flats, sandals, very generic terms. Sometimes even women's items, sale for women. or boutique for women, those kind of generic terms which people types in. In simple terms, we can say, showcase shopping is for brand awareness, and standard shopping is for sales. You can test it out. You can do that. I don't think a lot of us are doing that.
Yeah, but showcase shopping have some drawback. Like along with the product, actually people are looking for. Along with that, you are able to show them the other items as well and other categories product as well. So what actually that is, it is able to show you 2 or 3 additional products.
I think they even show your ads along with other competitors as well. And yeah, you are right. It's not just the one product. It's kind of like Kero usual format.
Yep.
Somewhere in people are searching with these terms on mobile and in their inventory. Why don't we utilize Google? Showcase shopping.
In one campaign, I had already tested that, but I don't think that will work very well.
Yeah, they are definitely not for direct sales. Don't expect direct sales. They are for brand awareness, 100% brand awareness. And Google often tells that. Here we go. Yeah, this kind of ads.
Yeah, it's like a carousel.
Yeah, here it's a clear visibility, product image, title, price. Here just kind of like a group of images of product and just the brand name. And I think someone clicks here and then they'll be taken to these product details. And look at the difference. Blue jeans, just broad term, and Levi's blue jeans. It also tells us the difference, which kind of system Google can trigger your shopping and showcase ads to. It's for brand awareness. If you test it, be careful. Don't set too high budget, too high bid. But if you have definitely room to spend more, then there's no problem in testing it. Okay, surveys actually said simple solution to review, but I don't think we have got time left to look into this. Maybe surveys next time we'll try to cover this. I'll also spend some time on this to see if I can actually recommend something to you in order to improve the performance. But for now, we are good. Any question, comment, suggestion? All right, guys, then if there's nothing, thank you so much for joining. Happy Tuesday. And yep, stay healthy. Stay happy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. And drive safe.